so the metaverse. We should start the first Catholic church in the metaverse.
Okay.
Anyway, someone's
What is
building
this?
sci-fi haptic gloves.
Lets you feel VR objects using air pockets. I mean, that's fucking sick, but that's what I'm saying. This is what dating's gonna be.
Can you imagine getting like fingering someone with a haptic glove?
Yeah.
That is so depressing.
And you're gonna have some like crazy automated fleshlight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're already pretty close to that.
Yeah.
Like there's dildos that you could probably, that are electronic, hook up to some crazy system, fleshlights. And then once you have these haptic gloves and you can feel each other, you can just have sex.
I mean, even with like remote control underwear and all that shit, I mean, the concept is already there. It's
Yeah.
like kind of mainstream.
Yeah.
I think something that was interesting about that Tim Ferriss podcast, the thing that I took away from it was, what was the guy's name?
Which guy? The one with Chris Dixon and Noel?
Naval. When Naval brought up the switch to Web3 being kind of abrupt and quick because unlike Web2, Web3 is like anyone can just iterate on what already exists. So like, and because everything's community driven, like it's kind of forcing adoption to things faster. So rather than like a big company coming up with a search engine and then running like crypto.com, running ads, getting celebrity endorsements, all that shit, it's like, it's all like these niche pockets of concepts where it's like, yo, I want to start a DAO for like a racing company. And then they build a community around that. And then that multiplies by like, 10,000 people. And before you know it, you have like millions of people already utilizing like Web3 concepts.
And everything's owned by everyone and everything's open source.
Yeah. So it's like they have like, because they're directly tied to it and it's all sort of like whether you're in the community or you believe what this community is doing or whatever, you're also like invested in it literally. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. So like metaverse and all this shit, it might just like pop off like that.
Yeah.
Because,
I was talking to someone this weekend. We were talking about people buying land in Decentraland.
Yeah.
Apparently it's like 10, 20 grand and you can like buy, which is like a shit ton of money, but like you can't really buy anything for that in the real world now.
No.
And then I read like this really depressing tweet from who is it? Whitney Webb. She's that girl on Tim Dillon's podcast talking about Jeffrey Epstein and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And she was kind of like, this is how they want you to think. You'll never own anything in the real world. It'll only be, and I was like, damn, that's kind of real.
I had a really grim brief talk with Siva about this too.
Oh, it's like, that's no wonder the media's like, yeah, this is the right thing. Metaverse. Let's all, we can afford stuff here. Let's all, and it's like, because they don't want you to own anything in the real world.
Yeah.
They want to own the real world.
Yeah. And
what is this?
This is a parcel of land in Decentraland, and it's 6,000 mana, which is 24K.
Is that what they use in Decentraland? Mana?
Yeah, it's Decentraland's specific coin.
Buy some of that.
But it's built off of Ethereum.
Yeah, that was like a dark thought or the thing that Steve and I were talking about so he sent me a couple things. One was this presentation from 2018 where a dude was demonstrating this really, really solid facial recognition application for like 3D characters. I think it's in just an AR kit.
Okay.
Like what's embedded in like the face angles or whatever. It was just using that, a bike helmet, like a $10 like mount, and then like a $40 webcam. And he had like some rudimentary like haptic gloves like for fingertips and stuff, but he had this fully like 3D baby that he was like representing himself as in a 3D space. It was like this demon baby. It kind of looks like Post Malone's like devil baby. And he was like, yeah, so I'm, I basically want to show you that like this this concept is not expensive and it's like very near because I'm just using Unreal and I'm this full on like 3D character that can like smile and emote and like be angry. And Siva brought up that and then some like metaverse stuff. And he's like, dude, everyone is just slowly being conditioned to think of like being inside.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you don't have to leave. Like that's what it is. Like not even like the ownership part. It's just like, yeah, you don't have to leave. You can do that at home. You can watch a concert at home. You can.
You don't have to own anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to afford anything.
Yeah. You don't need a real race car. Just get a digital race car.
Yeah. You don't need independence or.
Yeah. It's
because you can be free online.
Terminally online.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds kind of also right-wing conspiracy theory-esque.
Sure.
But I mean, it's I don't know. I mean, it's not totally invalid.
It's maybe not as sinister as like the phrase of, oh, they don't want you to own the real world, like they meaning like the powers that be. I think a more like real world like interpretation of that is like companies like Facebook and people who are in this space, it's in their interest to promote these ideas. So they're kind of like inherently doing that by like convincing you that you don't need the real world because they have a product, right? So that's all it is. So
yeah,
in that way, I think that is true. Like they have this product, they want you to use it. They see all these things that they can offer you in the realm of like the product, and in their mind, like, oh yeah, this is a good idea.
Yeah. What is this?
So this is
a workout routine. Oh, so he's actually doing this shit in real life?
In real life, yeah.
Oh,
He's like,
whoa, that's so realistic.
Yeah, he's got like a box.
Dude, all the movements are like perfect. Oh my God, I cannot wait to play Call of Duty like this.
If you
Don't
go
you
to
think it's going to be too real?
What?
Playing like first-person shooters like this? Like that's this example. He's holding a gun, doing the motions you do during like a first-person shooter, but I think it would feel too real.
That's I think what people want.
Oh man. Like if someone's like, don't shoot, and you kill them.
Oh, not like I
meant like killing other people. You don't think so?
I don't think it'll feel like that yet.
Like in a video game, you're killing characters. It's like, they move like characters. Everything's like that when he just like ducked behind the thing there, and I was like, damn, it felt like paintball for a second.
Yeah.
It's too real.
I mean, that is true. Like to mentally, who knows how the brain will interpret something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see a movement like that and you attribute that as a human.
Yeah.
And then you kill the human.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing we're not there yet.
Which seems like we're pretty damn close.
Yeah, it's a good thing we only have like 2 years left before everyone's desensitized to murder.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: everyone will be stuck inside, so they won't try it in real life.
Exactly.
Why
there
murder?
Won't be any real
Why
world
murder
crime.
in the real world?
Exactly.
That's going to be the sad part about VR is when we lose all our Ted Bundy documentaries.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be sad when we lose serial killers.
Yeah. It's culturally, serial killers will be null and void.
Why did he choose this, like, weightlifting influencer?
Dude, if you're
this character
in the metaverse, are you choosing anything other than being ripped as fuck?
I'm just like, why the Nike shorts? And then, you know what I'm saying?
Dope calves?
I guess.
That shit
looks like he's about to run a marathon.
Tall and ripped, what transcends all mediums of existence.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going to the metaverse and choosing to be 5'9"? I want to let people know I'm humble. Cool, man. I'm 6'12".
I want to let my voice shine.
Yeah, we don't care.
My personality.
We just don't care. It's going to be wild when people design their lives around like a room in their house to be whatever they are in the metaverse. Yeah, well, I'm a potion merchant in the wizard world. Can you imagine blowing up as a celebrity in the metaverse? How weird that would be.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a girl.
Nice.
I want to be a hot ass model. I'm gonna blow up as a baddie and go back out into the real world as regular ass me.
I'm gonna be a Peloton instructor.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We should be a woman duo in the metaverse that are Peloton instructors.
Super positive.
Yeah.
Really inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
Super in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get to the real world and we do a IRL meet and greet. Everyone's like, wait. It's just all guys?
Yeah. Oh man, what the fuck?
I'm excited though. I want this second life, dude.
I know. That honestly sounds kind of fun.
It'd be tight.